Good morning and good evening, friends. Omega Pyramid Dallas, PSSM Corporate, and Pyramid Valley International welcome you to day 68 of Stillness Beat, your daily dose of meditation and wisdom. Thank you so much for joining us every single day on this 365-day meditation journey. Thank you for the consistency to each one of you. So, friends, just before handovering it to the meditation master, I just want to announce that from today, the daylight savings has started in United States of America. I know a lot of people must be aware of this, but we just want to reiterate so that you don't miss out. The CST time zone session is 7:30 and the EST time zone will be 8:30 from today onwards. Yes, so let's begin the session, friends. I invite Master Sharath to guide us today's meditation. Good morning,
Hey,
Sharath.
good morning, Sirisha. I think my audio is okay, right?
Yes, we can hear you.
All, all right. Thank you. Very good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whichever place you are. All right. So we are in the midst of a lot of things happening outside, chaos, a lot of things happening inside, and we have to sit for meditation. But yeah, but everything is going to help us, whatever we have, right? So let's take 12 seconds time to create a separation from what is happening around and to sit for meditation. So 12 seconds, please. So settle yourselves. Okay. Meditation is observation of your breath. Breath is our guru. So the method what we are going to use is Ana-Pana-Sati Meditation, which you will see on the screen shortly. The steps are very simple. You should sit comfortable. You can sit for longer duration. Clasp your fingers, cross your feet, close your eyes gently, and then be with your natural breath. This is what are the simple steps. So I'm sure you have found a quiet place. Settle down, collect yourselves, gather yourself. There is a lot of things outside happening outside and inside of us. Remove your specs. This is the right time. We don't need that. Close your eyes gently after following these steps. We are in the midst of so many things happening around, and also so many thoughts coming up in our mind. Do not worry. Scan your surroundings, scan your body. Bring to your awareness whatever you can. It could be any background sound. It could be any number of thoughts going on in your mind. Be aware of it. Now, bring your focus to your breath, which is happening at its own pace, its own frequency. Inhalation, exhalation, inhalation, exhalation. Don't alter it. Just observe your breath. Be relaxed. Relax your body. Let go of all the stillness, stiffness. After exhalation, inhalation starts on its own. Wait for it and be with the breath from that point onwards. Be very sincere. All other things in your awareness will fade away as you focus more and more on breath. Relax. Keep observing your breath. Relax. There is nothing else to do. There is no urgency. Thoughts will come. Don't pay any attention to thoughts. Cut them out. Get back to breath. Don't chant any mantras. No visualizations. Relax and just be with your breath for the next 5 minutes. No expectations. Observe your breath as is. Relax. Go deep, masters. Be with your breath. Relax. Let mind settle. Do not wrestle with your mind. Go deep. Be with your breath. Expand your consciousness. Be in this state until I call you back. Masters. We are at the deep, calm, and serene space of healing. We have withdrawn from everything else to be with breath. Continue. At this time, from this space of healing, let's heal ourselves and heal the world around us. Calmly repeat the following affirmations with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Sincerely. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Also, from this space, let's make life agreements. Say to yourself, I will be impeccable with my words. I will not take anything personally. Nothing belongs to you. I will not make any assumptions. See as is. I will do my best at all the times. Masters, be in this state for the next few minutes. Last 1 minute. Thirty seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms together. Keep it on your eyelids. Slowly open your eyes. So, masters, so why do we do this last step, right? So, one thing we keep saying that, you actually put the energy back, right? Your energy flows where your attention is. So, you're telling your mind, right? Another thing is, as we are practicing daily, so many of us are going very deep, very deep. So, this is also a signal to come back slowly, steadily to here and now, the present moment in this body. So that is the reason why we do that. All right. Thank you for meditating with me. It was wonderful morning in India. I know it is one of wonderful part of the day everywhere in the world. Over to you, Sirisha.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharath, for that wonderful meditation. So I request Sharath to, continue today's
Okay.
wisdom.
All right. So today, so so today, from I think this week onwards, right, for several weeks, we are gonna talk about so many spiritual stalwarts, right? The leaders who had reposed faith in this path of spirituality. There are so many leaders from Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, so many of them. Their life is an example, tells us that this path is not untrodden. There are people, there are leaders who have led us in their own way. So, masters, each leader, spiritual master, has come for a different purpose. Each of the stalwarts, right? So Swami Vivekananda, if you see, is mostly for the youth, awaken the youth, energy. Youth is again, that's energy, right? That's how it is. Similarly, we have Aurobindo Master, right? The Aurobindo Master is for all those people who put their lot of efforts, from peasants to farmers to all the working people who actually put lot of hours in that and how to harness that energy and get into spirituality. Likewise, there are many Star Wars, and we need those examples. We need that leading. So, similarly, we are going to talk about for all of the PSSM masters, right? This is one of the introductions to read books, right? So, One of the stalwart is what I'm going to talk about briefly. Introduction. We are going to elaborate it in the following days. So please do attend. Very important. So today we are going to talk about Paramahamsa Yogananda, one of the spiritual stalwart, right? So let me start my presentation. I just briefly prepared. So we are going to introduce not much today. Let me share my screen. One second. Yeah. Hope you're seeing my screen.
Yeah.
All right. So if you see this, so we are gonna talk about autobiography of Yogi. So I know many people might have already read. So all the references are based on this book, the original work of the master himself, Yogada Satsang Society. So from today until 13th, we are going to talk about it. Today, we are going to simply introduce to this master and what is the central message, and later we will elaborate in the coming days. So, I will request everyone, if you don't have this book in your library, please go buy and start reading. Excellent book which will introduce to the direct experience and inspire you to meditate daily. It did for me in year 2003, so 23 years back. This is the first book I have read amongst many books. So still, this is a very dear book which I always keep to refer when I am in doubt, when I am in confusion. So let's go. Let's see what is the central message. What did the Gurudev, Guruji, Paramahamsa Yogananda said to the world? So this is what Guruji said. Live with devotion, meditate deeply, which we are doing every day. Serve selflessly, respect all paths, and awaken to your eternal nature. That nature is yourself. Right? That's what Guruji said always. And if you see, there are the three principal life messages in autobiography of Yogi, which I found very useful. Don't be in your ordinary consciousness, ordinary awareness, where you will know only what you know through from five senses. Meditate daily. Reach your supreme conscious awareness through meditation. And that is where you will know your purpose, why you are here, why you are going through what you are going through. So that is where we have to reach. The second one is Kriya Yoga. This is a very ancient technique. There is a lineage of gurus which is revived in 20th century, in fact 19th century, which is working with your breath again, which we are already doing, but with some other methods to be with your breath, right? We are going to talk about that. This is the second, the central message what you have. This is the method. So we'll continue with Ana-Pana-Sati. Please don't expect we will do Kriya Yoga. We are not going to do that. And the third, very important, central to Guruji's life is Guru-disciple relationship, not a dependency. So when the time is ripe, Guru will come. So for all of us in PSSM, the Guru is already there. We are already ready. That is your breath. Just follow it. Many masters will come and go. So that is the current age. So if you look at, this is the principal message from autobiography of Yogi, book. So let's go a little deeper to understand how the things are arranged for us. We always feel that why this is happening to me without knowing why, right? So let's go. Let's look at very high level the life of Paramahamsa Yogananda, very high level, right? So if you look at the lineage, he is from Mahavtar Babaji. I call him personally Sri Guru, right? So and then you can see other masters we were gonna tell, right? So this is how it happens, masters, for each one of us. It is true, right? So divine prepares and arranges for you according to the experience what you want to have. So you choose your experiences, where you want to be born, who should be your parents. And this is true for each one of us. And for some special reasons, certain souls are prepared to enlighten the world, to tell them, to treat the path of spirituality. Then once you have chosen the path, there is no escape. So I have depicted Babaji there as the divine, that is the particle from where each one of us have come. There is no escape. If you look at Lahari Mahashaya, he is a householder. So just imagine householder reaching the spiritual heights. So this clearly exemplifies once you have chosen, you cannot escape, right? You have to be in this world, go through those experiences, and then there will be arrangements from time to time, believe. So that is what you are gonna learn from Lahari Mahashaya, right? That is what it is. And then, because everything is arranged, you arrange for yourself. You will go to people and also places which will define the kind of life you will have as per the blueprint. That's what happened to Paramahamsa Yogananda. So if you go back, Babaji, when he met Lahari Mahashaya, right, he told, I'm gonna send a soul who is going to help you to spread meditation through Kriya Yoga at an opportune time. So the divine is telling that, I will send. And then likely a soul was sent and it was trained, brought to a point. The sole purpose of that soul is go to other places other than India to spread. And I will tell you why it happened. So this meditation is like a prayer. So other than India, there were so many people who were earning for spirituality, earning to know themselves. So these prayers were coming like swarms of energies, right? Requests to Babaji. So Babaji was sensing that this is coming from all over the world, mostly from the Western world. And that is when Babaji decided that, he's going to send someone there to expand the Kriya Yoga or meditation technique through which you can reach the Supreme Consciousness. That is where the entire thing started. So if you look at Paramahamsa Yogananda was the chosen soul, right? Who disseminated meditation through Kriya Yoga. And he did not live in India. He was guided and he went over to US, and then that is where he spread his meditation all over the world. So everybody knows, right? So we're going to talk about it, just an introduction, right? And then once you're chosen or once you choose, it will be difficult to deviate from that life's blueprint. You need to go with the flow. That is what you've chosen, right? Remember, masters, sometimes it will look like torture, but remember, it is all planned and arranged. That is what the lives of these masters will tell you. Situations will be created, you will be entering into it. It will conform to your life's blueprint. Don't get upset. So, this is what I have known after reading this book that you don't have to be upset. You have to just surrender yourself, get into that situation, understand why those situations have come, and go through it. Meditate daily. Do communion with that supreme consciousness. You will be taken care of. That is what happened in the entire life of Paramahamsa Yogananda. He had its he had his own worries, concerns. He had doubts that whether he is going to speak fluently in English, right? He is a Bengali, educated, but right, India, it's very difficult, right? But if you see the teachings of Paramahamsa Yogananda, you will not believe the way he was speaking in English. He gives that credit to Yukteswar Giri, who is left to his on the screen, right? Thanks to him, he gave that motivation and he was able to. So there will be help always once you are ready to treat the path of that blueprint you have discovered once you reach the supreme consciousness. So we are going to elaborate on all these things, right? The Kriya Yoga and everything, right? In the coming days. Why, what is the technique and other stuff. So other things which I'm gonna really talk so if you look at why we need to meditate daily, others' experience will only help you, maybe motivate you. Others' life will motivate you. But seek God through direct experience. There is no other shortcut, right? If you look at those things, right, in body, mind, and soul, that you are one with that supreme consciousness. This is what the Guruji used to say. So direct experience is the only way. You are in this midst of the world. Don't run away. PSSM will never tell you to run away from what you're doing. Be where you are. Be content what you have. The resources will be provided once you decide that you will go on this path of spirituality. Once you decide that this is the method I'm going to follow. Balance worldly duties with spiritual awareness. As simple as that. That awareness is that you will be provided with. It happened with me, right? I got a job. I started living comfortably. I have no problem with in terms of money, and still it is going on, right? So don't walk away, don't run away from worldly duties. Face it with determination. Third one, practice love and service. No hatred. Love and service both go together. Without love, there is no service. You cannot be selfish. Once you have reaped the benefits of meditation, you cannot keep it to yourself. And I will tell you, it is impossible. You have to go out, get as many as people into this path. That's what the Guruji did. So it is just not your own happiness, it is happiness of others which matters. Honor all faiths. Nothing is, everybody has their own way of reaching that supreme consciousness. So respect everything. If you hate anything, remember the next life lesson will be you will be born in that faith. You will be born in that particular circumstance. If you hate, for example, someone being something in some other way, what will be the next thing? While meditating, I got into one of those previous lives, right? You will be getting into those circumstances to learn from the circumstances. Nothing is an accident. Nothing is unplanned. Everything which is happening around you is according to the divine will, where we are part of it. So do not hate anything. Do not take anything trivial, right? By doing meditation, realize your soul's freedom. This should happen before we leave this body. Once we touch that freedom, death is nothing, right? You will not have any sorrow when you're leaving. So even a bit of realization will take you away from the greatest fear of death. So keep meditating every day. So we're going to talk more about this in the coming days. So that's why I will say Guruji Paramahamsa Yogananda is one such guru who was sent to earth first to revive Kriya Yoga. The yoga, we do Sahaja Kriya already. The general breathing, what you do, I call that as Sahaja Kriya. Many people will also call that. That happens. In Ana-Pana-Sati, we do that Sahaja Kriya. We actually be in that Sahaja Kriya and observe it. In Kriya Yoga, ultimately you will come to that spot, right? So Patriji has said, you do whatever, but finally what you do is Ana-Pana-Sati, the age-old tradition, right? And that is where you will go to the path of self-realization, attain super consciousness, which is nothing but the awareness which Lord Krishna had, the awareness what Jesus Christ has, the awareness the Buddha had. How come Lord Krishna knew that something is happening to Draupadi in somewhere, right? In Hastinapur, right? Sitting in Dwaraka. So when you meditate, your consciousness expands. You will see that. And many things will come to you, but nothing will disturb you. It will bring to your awareness. It will give you a choice. So we need to reach that stage. That's it. So this is where we will stop. And this is where we will start with this week. And we'll go with each of those topics which we are going to talk about, right? Which is these things. How to reach supreme consciousness, which we are already doing, but we will talk a little bit more. We'll talk about Kriya Yoga, but there is no Diksha or nothing, just a simple Kriya Yoga. And then we are going to talk about Guru disciple relationship. We have a Guru already, right? Which is our breath. But we have to talk about that relationship. So with this, I will stop. And we are preparing for the next sessions, right? We will go there. So thank you very much listening to me. I will request everybody to attend, ask other masters to attend, because we are going to talk really very important things from tomorrow onwards. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to you, Sirisha.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharat, to coming up with this book. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you could, stop sharing.
Yeah, I stop here.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharat. So, friends, let's move on to the next segment, experience sharing. Let's invite Shubham Sharma from Bangalore, who will be sharing his meditation experience with us. Good morning, Shubham.
Good morning, and thank you so much, Shirisha ji, for inviting me. And thank you, Sharat sir, for giving this wonderful knowledge to us about uh, the book. And thank you, everyone, for being here. And to start with, I want to share about my journey of being into spirituality. So, my name is Shubham, and it's been 10 years of doing meditation. And now in this beautiful PSSM family. And I would really say thanks to myself for choosing this path, because if I don't choose, I will not be here. If there's a missing with my learning, there'll be a missing, correct? So 10 years before, when I got to know about this practice, not actually 10 years, it's more than 10 years now. 2015, I got to know. So I comes uh, from a Hindu family. And if you say Hindu family, the spirituality is into genes, correct? My mom was a very spiritual, uh, she is a very spiritual lady. And since the beginning, there was a thing, oh, when you get up in the morning, please do pranams, do when you take a shower and do the namaskar to gods and all. And I was always like, why there is the thing that I should do this, right? There's always these things into my inside me, and I was always like, no, there should not be a rule. that I should do it. If it comes to my heart, I will for sure do it. So it happens. It happened since the life, and slowly, gradually, I've become a little rebel for that. Yes, spirituality was there. Everything was there. There were times when I got introduced to different ways for spirituality. I've been a part of ISKCON temple. I've been a part of Buddhism practice. But when I got to know about meditation, I was like, no man, this is not for me. That moment, I literally said no, straightforward. I don't know, man. I'm already being part of different ways. I don't want to join something new now. All are same, all are good, but now, right now, I'm not ready. I don't want to join something new, which we say, oh, Guru Baba thing and all. I straightforward said no. Obviously, we as human, we don't do things until something comes on our head and until some situations come on our head. So, but the day when I denied for the practice, from the very same day, I started volunteering myself because there is always one thing which lies in my heart is service. I always love to do service, and before that also it's it was there. I try myself to put in something into something which serve people. So I always used to do this. So from very same day when I said no for the practice, but at the same time I started volunteering myself into because I comes from a media production thing. I work as a creative director. So I started myself volunteering into that, into media productions and how I can serve. But yes, after a year, it took me 1 year to actually come to the practice. It's the same when I what I said until some situation comes to our head. So some situation came. I was like, why? Why? I've tried many things, many ways. Then somehow just like like a snap, it came on my head. I was like, why not? I should give it a try to the practice. And we all know the 40-day challenge. Correct. So I tried that 40-day challenge, and I am a person who always like active. I don't like to be sit at one place. That stillness is not was not there. I can't sit at place for more than 5 minutes. And the very first day when I sat, and it was, I felt okay. This I should give it a try for 40 days for sure. I'm trying this. When very first day when the person who said straightforward no, she's like no, this is something which I should try. Give it a try. And I tried for 40 days. I, with that, I was into Buddhism practice. I compared both of the things, the joy, the stillness, the calmness. I don't have words to count on my fingers. I got it with that meditation. And with that, it started. I still know the date, 16th of October 2016, the day where the very first day I meditated. Till now, not even a single day missed. And it's always a it's always that happiness inside me. When I sit for meditation, it's it's I think giving the everything. It's always giving me everything. It helped me in my career. It helped me to build the relationship with myself. The very first thing which we always do is like, oh, we have to be friend with everyone. First, until we become friend with self, we will not become friend with anyone else. So the friendship with myself, I learned through meditation. And yes, with that, the journey began. And It's every day a process, every day. As for me, it's like a journey. It's never ending journey. It's like for me, it's beautiful the part which I am learning. And there was not even a single day look back. Oh no, I should give it a break. No, I think now it's a part of me. I can't take even a single second break from meditation. Whatever time I get every day into my day-to-day life, I do meditate. I sit. If it is okay, sometimes when we say, "Oh, I don't have time," that's just excuse with self. We in 24 hour, we literally can make out 5 minutes at least minimum, bare minimum I can say, to sit with self. Just 5 minutes. And I give this commitment to myself. If I am not able to sit somewhere, if I can't close my eyes also, I start observing my breath. Thanks to Patriji for giving all of us this beautiful thing, the simplest way. So now when heard very first, when I met Sir, because the service was there inside me, and Sir used to say, Patriji used to say, when you learn A, start telling people about A. Teach A. B, then start teaching about B. A, B, C, whatever you start learning, teach that. I I was a person who, if you asked me to speak in public, here we are somewhere around 24 people, including me. I was not that person who can speak in 24 unknown people. Now everyone is my friend here. I can't speak in public. I never used to speak in public. If you ask me to speak, next moment you will not find me. That's how I was. And the day I started giving, taking those steps, now I'm open to speak in public. And I started speaking in public. I go to parks, tell people about meditation. I belong, I stay in Bangalore. I started my journey in Delhi, and we have done hundreds of social experiments there in Delhi. We have covered almost majority of big parks in Delhi with PMC Hindi team, with the group, the PSSM Delhi team. And now when I moved to Bangalore, we started here of telling people about meditation. There is a park. We go every Sunday, tell people about meditation, and it's beautiful. I can't even explain in my words that okay, till if you ask me to speak for 24 hours also, I can't express the joy, the feeling which I am getting through meditation. And why I would love to say why I am telling this, because the gift what I got, it's not, it's like I say I never get imagination, that visuals into meditation, but the stillness, the calmness I get every time when I meditate is the reason behind why I am telling this to everyone. And this is not Shubham who is doing it. This is the soul, this is the purpose of my life, to spread this to everyone, no matter where. One day, if in a single day I tell this to one person also, no, that day, whatever I eat is the bestest food I eat, is the bestest sleep I get. I literally can say in a day, if I tell at least one person, no, that day, that sleep is the best sleep. It feels like a food for me. I don't do it if I don't feel something. Oh, something is missing in life, and it is always the bestest part. I would say I can't even express the person who never used to speak in public. You ask me, I'm there, no matter what. The very first time when someone asked from the group, will you be able to speak? Yes, there was that thing. Oh, will I be able to do it? But the very next moment, something, and no, you are a master. You can do it. Only you can do it. And I'm there. It's a small win, maybe, but it's one of the biggest win in self for me. So yeah, thank you so much. There are a lot to say, but I think we are we are time constant also. So, but it's thank you so much, everyone, for getting me here. Yes, we all together will make this world a beautiful meditative world. Obviously, we know how things going into the world right now. So it's the time for all of us to sit together and spread this like blast. Some people, the world are doing the different bombs. They're putting different bombs. We have to put this meditation bomb to everyone. Correct? So now is the time for us to do this together. Correct? So yeah,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Shubham, for that wonderful sharing. It's so inspiring to hear from you. Thank you so much for
Thank you
taking
so much.
time and coming here over here. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, friends, thank you for joining us today. We will see you all tomorrow on the same time. So, until then, have a good day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.